I'm here with Grassfield head football coach Joe Jones, part of the number of teams competing in the Landstown team camp as they're gearing up for the 2023 season. It's hard to believe, Coach, middle of July, but football's almost here. You got to be pumped up.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. The guys are excited to just get out and bang around a little bit earlier and just compete a little bit against. We've been going against each other since the season, and so it's good to get out here against another team.
Sure. Tell me about just the challenges and objective coming in to a new situation at Grassfield from Lakeland. You had some bright moments at the end of your time there at Lakeland, and you have a lot more athletes in terms of enrollment at Grassfield. What are some of the positives you try to build on as you gear for 23?
Absolutely. Leaving Lakeland, man, I think we were starting to turn the corner. We had a lot of good guys there, but the opportunity came, so we came over to Lakeland and to Grassfield, and the numbers are there. We're just trying to get kids excited about football again. Took a step back, but we're moving in the right direction. Our numbers are up on the team, from this time last year, so we're excited about where we're headed.
It feels like you went through a little bit of a youth movement, played a lot of freshmen, sophomores, underclassmen, and in your region that can be unforgiving, where you have the Oscar Smiths, the Western branches, even teams from up in Richmond that are really good with Thomasdale, Manchester. Oh, by the way, Holland Springs comes in now.
Absolutely.
Do you hope to kind of see the fruits of those labor by the end of it, in a year or even a couple years from now, and at the end of this season, perhaps, as you get going?
Absolutely. We tell the kids all the time, when you get your opportunity, you just got to show up and perform. It's not. Nobody cares about your age. Nobody cares about your grade. When you get a chance to get on the field, you're playing a game that you love. You're playing a game that you've been playing since you were 5 years old. It's just on a bigger stage now. So, we played a lot of young guys, hoping that in a year or two, we'll start to see that. And that's kind of the recipe we had in Lakeland with guys like Justin Royas and Khamari Jordan, who played as true freshmen, and really had good careers, through high school.
Before we highlight a few of your names to watch out for this coming season, where have you made the most improvement from year one to year two that you hope will show on the field? Any position, unit, or area that you think can be something you lean on?
Absolutely. I think more than anything, just the kids' desire to be on the field, and that's kind of team wide. I think that's probably where we've seen the biggest jump, and what we're excited about the most.
Impact players. Everybody needs them. Everybody wants them. Who are the impact guys for you beginning on the offensive side of the ball, then defensively?
Absolutely. We got a couple running backs, Willie Moore and Khamari Wilson. Both of those guys played last year. Willie was coming off an injury, but he was headed in the right direction. Khamari and Willie in the backfield together can be really good together. We have 3 guys returning on the offensive line, which we're very excited about, and we have some really good skill guys, especially in our slot positions, and Matthias Kieser and R.J. Sloan. Those guys are really good for us.
I know R.J. plays some defense for you, but some guys on defense we can watch out for.
Absolutely. Our linebacker core, those guys, Javon Turner, Jacob Brown, and Austin Chapman. Those guys, they played a lot. They played a lot last year, and they've been together since the season ended, just working, trying to get better, getting their communication and everything, getting the defense down pat, and not having to learn a new system, because we're in the year 2. For them not to have to learn a new system, I think that's going to pay dividends in the long run.
Lastly, I always say Grassfield is one of my favorite places to go to, because the game night atmosphere, the family community environment over there is just terrific, especially when you got to hop in on a big Friday night atmosphere. What's it going to take for your team to have a big Friday night game as you get close to playoff time this year? What are going to be the keys to success?
I think, the community, we have great support from the community, and everybody loves a winner. So I think starting now, being out here in Landstown in this team camp, getting in pads a little bit earlier, I think just starting now and building throughout the season, all we got to do is keep chipping it away, and if we do what we can do, we'll be where we want to be at the end of the year.
Chip away, chop that wood, as Greg Schiano once said.
Absolutely.
Coach Joe Jones and the Grizzlies ready for 2023. All the best. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Yep.